Okay, I just wanted to mention, if anybody is trying to do a budget K-Series Miata but still wants performance, this is a very good solution. Basically, I took a 99 Miata throttle body and took the shaft out. You gotta unscrew the throttle blade in order to get the shaft out. The screws would not come loose. I just drilled them out. Throttle body's pretty much trash to me anyways. After you get the shaft out, then you have to drill the tip of where the throttle cable mechanism goes on, and then just pry it off. This notch is the same shape as the K-Series. So what I did was I'm sorry, not K-Series, B-Series. This is a B-Series throttle body that I'm going to use for a K-Series. I kept the stop that originally came with the throttle body, so that's already engineered for this piece. And then the Miata cable portion normally works in reverse compared to this. So I just flipped it upside down so it'll work correctly with the B-Series. I could clean up the bottom portion, the stopper portion. Maybe even take the two together and clean it up even more. Not really necessary because they are both notched to the shaft. So the throttle body only cost me like 50 bucks. And instead of buying, a K Miata solution, it's like 300 bucks or whatever it is. I just converted this one with my Miata parts. I also drilled the B-Series map location to fit a K-Series, and I drilled and tapped this bolt to M6 by 1.0. So that's a nice tight fit, and it's just like a factory K-Series would be. And then the reason why I did that is because I didn't want to run multiple like adapter harnesses or splice my harness that I already have. And map sensor is very important. I don't want any issues with that portion. The throttle position, I know they do make a conversion from like K to B, but I think that one I might just use a harness for. I'm not as concerned with throttle position as I am with map sensor. So yeah, I mean, all in all, I had the throttle body. That doesn't cost me anything. Most people doing the K-swap already have one of these laying around. This throttle body, straight from eBay. I'll list the ad or the link below so you can just get the same exact one. I believe it's like 50 bucks or 60 bucks. Fairly good quality, honestly, for the money. I don't even know how they make these things so cheap, but yeah, super good solution. As far as the stopper part, I had to, this portion here is spot welded. I just drilled the spot welds off. This is where the cable originally went, and this was sandwiched in between the stopper and the other portion. So I just pried that off. That way I have a flat surface for the Miata stuff to sit on, if that makes any sense. If you have any questions, just ask in the comments, but super good solution on a budget. In the next episode, we're gonna go over what parts I'm going to use to swap the K24A2 into the previous LS Miata.